There's a reason first impressions are said to form within 7 seconds. It's because our brains are high-speed judgment machines, constantly scanning faces, posture, grooming, and body composition for clues about someone's health, status, and personality. It's not always fair. It's not always accurate. But it is wired into us from millions of years of evolution. And whether we like it or not, body weight often plays a starring role in how those snap judgments unfold. So when someone loses weight, they often find that people suddenly treat them differently, from the handshake to the small talk to the second date. It's not magic. It's psychology and biology at work. Studies consistently show that people tend to associate leanness with qualities like self-discipline, motivation, intelligence, and emotional stability. Again, this doesn't mean these associations are correct, but they are prevalent. When you walk into a room with a leaner, more energetic appearance, people subconsciously assume you make good choices, that you're in control, that you care about your health and hygiene. You're not just seen as more physically attractive, you're seen as socially competent. You haven't even opened your mouth, and already the audience is leaning in your favor. This bias is often called the halo effect, and it's especially strong in the realm of physical appearance. If you appear healthy and fit, people will automatically assume other positive traits follow. You'll be perceived as more trustworthy, capable, and even more likable, simply because your outer appearance activates positive mental shortcuts. This isn't some abstract idea. It's reflected in real-world data. People who appear leaner often have more success in job interviews, romantic encounters, customer service interactions, and even legal proceedings. Better posture, clearer skin, more symmetrical facial features, and higher energy levels all feed into a powerful first impression that whispers, "This person takes care of themselves. They're probably good at life." Now, this isn't to say that weight loss gives you a free pass through every social situation, but it does remove a form of visual noise that can unfairly skew first impressions. When someone is significantly overweight, especially in cultures saturated with thin ideals, the first thing people notice is often the body, before the smile, before the voice, before the story. That's not because people are cruel. It's because the human brain is always trying to simplify complexity, and body size is one of the first cues it processes. Weight loss can strip away some of that initial visual static, allowing more meaningful signals, your charisma, warmth, intelligence, to take center stage more quickly. And ironically, as you become leaner, your first impressions also improve because you change how you approach people. Confidence rises. Eye contact improves. You're more likely to initiate conversation, to dress in a way that flatters your shape, to carry yourself with ease. People don't just react to your body, they react to your behavior. And when you move through the world like someone who feels good in their skin, it's incredibly compelling. Even your voice changes. Studies have shown that as people lose weight, their vocal tone can shift, becoming slightly higher, clearer, and more dynamic. That, too, affects first impressions. You might not notice it, but the person across from you might find you sound more alert, more enthusiastic, even more youthful. What's most fascinating about all this is that it doesn't take dramatic transformation to see results. Even modest weight loss, 5 to 10% of body weight, can significantly alter how you're perceived in everyday life. That small shift can mean the difference between being overlooked and being remembered, between being underestimated and being trusted, between blending in and making a mark. So no, losing weight isn't some magic wand that guarantees success or love or universal approval. But it is a powerful social recalibration tool, one that reshapes not just how you look, but how others see you, how they respond to you, and how willing they are to invest in you from the very first glance. And in a world where attention is currency and impressions are everything, that's a glow-up worth acknowledging.